control of the matchup, and just moments ago, Justin Harlan was in control. Allen with that side Russian leg sweep set up into a big drop. Wait a second, there's one knee to the face, there's another knee to the face, rolls him over, working on the arm again. Now once again, Allen going to work on the elbow, and that big knee drop to the back of the elbow. Now Allen whips Justin Harlan into the ropes. He catches him. No, Allen Sideray got caught with the DDT from Justin Harlan, who countered, but wait, Justin may have hurt his knee there. Justin back to his feet outside the ring. He gets back in. Justin Harlan picks Allen up. Whips Allen towards the corner. Allen springboards, but wait. Justin Harlan attempted the springboard, but Allen caught him. A kick to the gut. Oh, and that running knee right to the face again. Allen with a sharp kick to the gut. Wait a second, looks like Allen's going to give the sliced bread once again to Justin Harlan. Oh, and Allen with a very not-so-friendly taunt. That big frog splash off the top rope. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Allen Sideray is the new Intercontinental Champion. That was one hell of a battle, let me tell you. Just like that, a big frog splash from the top rope. Allen Sideray picks up the win and becomes an Intercontinental Champion in the power plant. There was nothing controversial about that win. That was as easy as the 1, 2, 3, and just as promised, they said that the match would not end due to, you know, the lights going out. The match in its entirety. And up next, we've got David Sideray, who's going to be competing for the World Heavyweight Championship against Die Hard in a no disqualification match. And this very well may be David Sideray's last opportunity to get to challenge for the title. Right now, they're just trying to clear out the ring here. I can't believe what I just seen as Allen Sideray was able to pick up the Intercontinental title like that and say, "I'm now the Intercontinental Champion." It's a very momentous night for Allen Sideray tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World
But it looks like we're about to get the main event underway, which is a World Heavyweight title match, and that's going to be David Sideray, Allen's brother David, taking on Die Hard, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion. Does David have what it takes tonight to take Die Hard out? Can he do it tonight? Can he put Die Hard away? Can he pin him to the mat for the 1, 2, 3? If David can pin Die Hard, that would make him the new World Heavyweight Champion, and that would stop. It would then become the Sideray era instead of the Die Hard era as the World Heavyweight Champion. So you know there's a lot riding on this matchup, especially for David. But there's a lot riding on it for Die Hard, as Die Hard has been the reigning champion now for so long. You know, everybody wants to see him drop that title. Die Hard, do us a favor. Drop the title. Drop it to David. David deserves to be the champion. You've had your time to shine. Just drop the title. And I don't care if you want to try to attack me, because I'll fight back. You need to drop the title. And tonight, you're going to lose to David Sideray. You will lose to David Sideray tonight. I know you will. So I know you're watching it on the monitor back there. You're going to lose tonight. It's going to happen. No disqualification. You're not going to win.
And his opponent from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Soldier.
I know I just said that Die Hard's going to lose, and I stand behind that because, you know, week in and week out, Die Hard comes onto the show and he says, nobody can beat him. He's going to lose tonight. He's not going to beat David Sideray. David has had, you know, all the time to prep for this match. He knew when he was going to pick his spot. Die Hard did not know who he was going to be competing against. He only had 7 days to, prepare to fight David Cybrode. So he is not going to win. This is the night that, mark your calendar, on September 26th of 2010, David Cybrode defeated Die Hard and became the World Heavyweight Champion. That's what's going to happen tonight. That is going to happen right now in just a few moments. David Cybrode will beat Die Hard. And it's all about that right there, the World Heavyweight Championship. If you're not in the power plant for that title, then you shouldn't be here. That's what you got to long for. That's what you should want. And, our senior official here, he's showing the fans that this match is for the World Heavyweight title. There is no excuse for it. And Die Hard, you're not going to win tonight. So you can walk around the ring all you want. You're going to lose. And Die Hard with a big back elbow to David Cybrode. Die Hard now going to work with the clothesline. Regardless of how offensive you may think you are, Die Hard, you are going to lose to David. You will not defeat David tonight. It is not. Your time is up. You pulled your number. This is the end of the line for you. Die Hard with another quick back elbow into a rear tie-up here. Die Hard once again going to work on all the body parts. They say Die Hard is an in-ring tactician because he knows how to work on all the body parts. But no matter how much you know how to work on those body parts, you can't take David's heart away. He's got what it takes to win tonight, Die Hard. That's what's going to happen. Now David with the sharp kick to the gut with that spinning kick there. Now David on the offensive. There's 2 kicks to the thigh. The 3rd kick to the back of the head. David goes to pick Die Hard up, but Die Hard counters into that raising knee lift. David with the forearm to the back, and then the forearm to the back of the head. Die Hard with that spinning wheel kick. Picks David back up. Die Hard now with the side wrist lock. David counters into a rear waist lock. Die Hard avoids the clothesline attempted by David Cybrode, but catches a spinning wheel kick. David now, there's 1 kick to the leg. There's another kick. And there's the 3rd kick to the head. And now David's picking him up here. Oh, and a double arm DDT, shades of his younger brother. Sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit of a minor glitch with our cameras. Die Hard sucks him back into that back elbow. What's Die Hard going to do here? Wait a second. David counters. A big punch right to the back of the head. Die Hard with the European uppercut. Folks, I should apologize. I shouldn't have said those things I said about Die Hard. He's a competitor in the power plant. I shouldn't have went as far as I did. It's just it bothers me that Die Hard sits here week in and week out and always says, I'm going to win, I'm going to win. And Die Hard picks David up on his shoulder and slams him right onto the mat. And now Die Hard going to work on the elbows. As I was saying, though, Die Hard always comes out and says, I'm going to win, I'm going to win. But he does have what it takes to back it up. So that's why I must take back what I said, because he does have the skills to pay the bills. Die Hard with a big chop to the throat there. Now Die Hard going to work on David's legs. Just drops his knee right on the mat. Die Hard picks David up. Whips David towards the corner. David springboards. Die Hard sidesteps out of the way. Sharp kick to the gut from David. Oh, and that kick just caught Die Hard right in the top of his head. David now going to work on Die Hard's legs. David picks Die Hard up. Whips Die Hard towards the corner. Die Hard is in the corner. David picks Die Hard up onto his shoulder. What's he doing here? A big snake eyes to Die Hard into a standing tie-up. Wait, David going for that double arm DDT again. David picks Die Hard up, whips him towards the corner, runs at him. Oh, David ascending the top rope with that big front flip leg drop, and it connected. He got it all. David with that big elbow to the back of the head. Die Hard with a sharp kick to the gut. David gets whipped towards the corner, he springboards out, he catches Die Hard, it looked like on the ankle. Die Hard with a sharp kick to the gut. Wait a second, Die Hard with that big left arm clothesline to David's side break, just sends him right to the mat. Die Hard picks David up into a side wrist lock. Wait a second, what's Die Hard doing here? Nothing fancy about this suplex, just this hanging suplex. And Die Hard drops the knees across the face. Die Hard picks David up into a side headlock. Wait a second. Oh, and that big chop to the throat. Die Hard now going to work on David's kneecap. Die Hard picks David up. Oh, and that chop block right to the back of the knee. Die Hard with a big stomp. Another stomp. Oh, and David with the clothesline. Attempts a knee drop, but misses. Die Hard with the big running clothesline. Once again, Die Hard dropping the knee on David's face. What's Die Hard going to do here? Wait a second, he whips David towards the corner. David springboards out. Oh, and a big karate kick from David's side right to Die Hard. And now going to work on Die Hard's legs. David picks Die Hard up. Whips Die Hard to the corner. Wait a second, what's David Cyber doing here? He's got Die Hard up on the top rope. Wait a second, looks like he's going for a big superplex right off the top rope. Die Hard back to his feet, a sharp kick to the gut. Die Hard whips David towards the corner, but sucks him back into a power slam. And just like Die Hard whips David onto the apron, what's he doing here? A big running shoulder tackle. Wait, David's face just bounced off of my announcer's table. Die Hard dives outside of the ring. What's Die Hard doing here? Oh, and a big karate kick from David's side right. Die Hard counters from the ground. Kick to the gut. Standing tie up here. David counters. Oh, and a big forearm to the back. Die Hard with a kick to the gut. Oh, and that European uppercut connects. Now Die Hard's taking off the Spanish announcer's table's cover. Die Hard with another kick to the gut. Got him in a side headlock here. Wait. Whips David into the barricade. Wait a second. He's got David's side right up on his shoulders and now up in the air and then drops him chest first right on the barricade. Die Hard with a sharp kick to the gut again. David counters, side headlock. Oh, and a punch right to the face. Die Hard switches it up into a side wrist lock. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, and a huge DDT. And now Die Hard saying, I'm in control. Now Die Hard going to work on David's legs. An attempted clothesline by David Cyber, but he gets rocked right in the face with a punch from Die Hard. A kick to the gut from Die Hard. Wait a second, what's he going to do here? He's got David up on his shoulder. And wait, no, not a power slam on the outside. You could break his back, Die Hard. What's Die Hard doing here? Whips David into the ring. Oh, punches him across the throat and then a kick to the side of the head. Die Hard now going after those arms. Die Hard picks David up.